queen at making my kids cry. Ugh. Let me tell you about it. So my kids had to take their like growth test, right? Okay. And so they were testing, and before they took the test, I gave them their real score and what level they were on. And of course they tell them they're either red, yellow, or green with stripes. Green with stripes means that you are above grade level. We have green, which means you are near grade level or on grade level. Yellow means you are slightly behind, and red means that you are more than 2 years behind. Okay. Because yellow is like within the last year behind, and then 2 years behind. Okay. And I'm very honest with my kids. I said, you all know where you started. Like, you have your reading levels. You knew where you were supposed to be. So like, this should be no shock where you were at, because it should match your reading level. And so we talked about it, and I talked about how I only basically entertain growth. Okay. I don't care if you start at pre-K and you didn't know any of your letters. I want to know how much you grew. When you have your party that I'm giving you, you're getting it for growth, not being on grade level. Okay. So if you started at kindergarten and you moved to first grade, baby, you're coming, because I am so proud of you, because that means you grew a year, and only half a year. We've only been in school for a half a year. You grew a whole year. So that's kind of how I do it with them, right? So my kids are taking the test, okay? And so somebody who I thought might stay red, okay, I don't have many, which is great anymore, but I thought they might, didn't, and I was so proud of them. They got yellow. And so here's where the problem came in. So not only do I give interventions to those kids who are red and yellow at least 3 to 5 times a week, okay? Red usually 5 times a week, yellow four times a week, and if you're green or something, I usually see you twice a week, and we work on a personal goal, okay? So anyway, I see you like 5 days a week, but if you are red, you get pulled by an interventionist. So we have 2 main interventionists here. We have a math and a reading interventionist. So basically my reading interventionist, because we were learning to read, still had 2 groups in my class, 6 each. So she took 12 of my kids a day, okay? And so, and they love her. And I am huge about accepting help and being excited that you get double the love, right? Because I can't be with you 24/7. And so they love actually going to their reading interventionist. And then of course their math interventionist. It's like I get help everywhere, and I get to get close with all these people, right? So anyway, they even begged to go with the special ed teacher. Beg. What's wrong? Can I go with her? They just love being with people, okay? And so if they're not with me one-on-one or in a small group, they want to go with somebody else because they love the attention. And I love that for them, okay? So anyway, she takes her test, and she goes to yellow, which means I told her, I said, I am so proud of you. I had like this big moment. I was like, let's go. That's my girl. Stop playing with me. You grew 150%, right? So I'm going off, right? Okay. I'm having a whole ball next to her, right? And she's smiling. She's so excited, until I was like, oh my God, do you know what this means? You don't need to go to your intervention teacher anymore. Like, you don't go to her anymore. Yellow kids don't go to her. You stay with me. And she was like, wait, Miss Frog, what are you talking about? And I was like, you go there because when you're red, we're trying to catch you up. And we did it. Aren't you so proud of yourself? And she was like, no, what are you talking about? And I was like, girl, you did so good. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? She's like, Miss Frog, what are you talking about? And I just see this, and I'm like, why are you about to cry? Why are you about to cry? Miss Rock, what are you talking about? I still want to go to her. I still want to go to her for reading. Do you think I can still go to her, Miss Rock? And I was like, I'll talk to her. Stop crying. Stop crying. You did so good. Why are you crying? I said, do you want to spend more time over there? I said, do you want me to pull you more? I said, I could pull you more. I said, I could pull you, make sure you're pulled 5 days a week with me. I will make sure you get pulled 5 days a week with me so that you still get that attention if you want it. And she was like, okay, I still want you to pull me 5 days a week, but I also want to go with her. Okay, baby, I promise you I'm going to go talk to her. I'm going to go talk to her to make sure that you can go see her too, okay? But it might not be every day, but you still can go see her, okay? And that was she's hyperventilating at this point. We are hyperventilating, crying. And I was like, not me being selfish. I was like, do you hate me? I might have asked later when she was done crying. She was like, no, Miss Frog, I get more attention at school than I do, any another place. And I just still want to see everybody. And she helped me too. And I still want to go see her. Woo! She literally cried for like 40 minutes. I have never seen a kid cry for almost 45 minutes from jumping so many levels at once. But anyway, I'm still proud of her. I got her a present because I felt so bad. I felt terrible. So I got her a present. Love you guys. Bye.